So you actually get Seedot in the next route. In the route left of Oldale Town. Before Petalburg. You actually get Seedot there. I think I die here. That doesn't even 4-shot. I'd like die. This doesn't even work. What nature do I have? I have timid nature. That actually explains a lot. Probably worth resetting, honestly, for Mudkip. Exactly, Maria. But yeah, you get Seedot in Route 102. Which, I mean... some people have said you could go for the... like, you could actually get another Seedot besides finding it in the wild. In Emerald, you could actually get a traded Seedot. But that has its all sorts of problems. That has, like... so many problems, to the point where... it might not even be worth running. Like, you wouldn't even consider running it. Maybe, potentially. Oh, it really has relaxed nature? That's funny. Yeah, ain't no way we will take that ever. I just know it has, like, really bad IVs. Like, 5 IVs and everything. And also a very shitty base power. Like, if it had hidden power Ice 70, maybe it would be slightly worth considering. But... it doesn't even have a good hidden power. It just has wasteful hidden power. It has, like, hidden power flying. Base 30. I would like to mess with some other Seedots too. I think the other Seedot competitors has way better Seedot stats than I do. The problem with that, with theirs, you have to wait like much longer. Which might be worth. But I've heard like you have to wait up to 25 seconds, like 20 to 25 seconds for like an actual usable Seedot. Or like even a different Seedot compared to this one. Which I really don't want to do, so we'll be rocking with the young Bashful right here. The goat. The Bashful goat. This could be it, maybe. That looks like a good sign. So yeah, besides, like, the good thing about this route, I only have to minip 2 things. And one of the minips you don't even need for the run. I pretty much minip Mudkip, and I don't even minip Mudkip for its stats, I just minip it for encounterless. Pretty much. And then you actually minip the Seedot. Nothing. Right. Left. This looks like a bottom, top, bottom angle. Bottom, top, bottom, sine angle. Like this route, like really, I just really enjoy this. Like compared to, huh? Oh, did I do 2 after sign? I think I needed to do 1. That might be Sapphire brain. Sapphire muscle memory brain. You go 1 after sign instead of 2. It's all good though. But yeah, I really love this route compared to Lotad route. Like, I love Lotad. I love me some Lotad here and there. But by golly, trying to chain, like trying to do reverse chain with a different step counter. Like trying to... Being stuck on there, just trying to figure out the YOLO ball just gave me all sorts of headaches. And thankfully with this Maniplus route, I don't have to do that. At least we got the Mudkip. Decent start so far. Nothing too special. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it perhaps, but you get it level 3. I believe all Seedots have level 3. Like, you can't find any other level besides level 3. So, it kind of has, like, a downside compared to Lotad. Because my Lotad Minip's a level 4 Lotad. But it shouldn't be too bad. We will fix that. Like, the XP actually, the XP actually lines up quite nicely. Which we'll see later on. Alright. Get you guys ready for Seedot. Now the funny thing about this Seedot Minip, I have the same offset as I do for my Lotad Minip. Like I don't need to change anything. I just have Lotad offsets for Seedot. Because I use the same window. Actually crazy how it works that way. Down, right down. Yep. Right, ideally this gets in. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We in there, baby. I see dots. And now we got ourselves a neat little run. Nice little Seedot run. Once you actually accidentally get Lotad. I have found some Lotads before. Like surrounding Lotad frames. But my Lotad Minip actually goes in the mart. I might need a potion here. I will potion for safety here. Probably could have potioned before the fight, but this works. I still have pretty decent HP for the next fight coming up. Chillin'. Doing pretty good right now. It kind of troll how for like most of this section I gotta like do some swapping back and forth. Swap back and forth. Actually, a pretty decent start. So this would be one of the differences between Abra and Abraless. You don't need to take the center in Petalburg. Makes it a lot better. Like, or not even better, just some small time save. Well, yeah, if y'all never seen the Lotad minute that I do, y'all gotta go watch it. I go inside the mart for my minute, and it looks extremely cursed. Actually, no, don't look at it. I never want to see it ever again. I never want to see that Lotad minute ever again. So, I'll be chilling with Seedot instead. What do we have here? Oh shit, you cooking. Maria's cooking. Looks like something special. Quite possibly a new any percent task. Possibly, perhaps. Looks like some exciting times for this task. That'll be kind of hype. Alright, so this movement, if you know anything about regular glitchless, this'll be weird movement. Also gonna save because I don't want to die. Just gonna finish this run. Or the goal will be to finish a no reset run whenever possible. Wait, this actually looks pretty sick. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what the encounter generates. If I had to guess, I assume a Zigzagoon. Right? That would be like my first guess. It could literally be anything, maybe. Exactly, perhaps Pooch Minute. So this will be a crazy strat, check this out. Actually swap in Seedot. And then I swap back in Mudkip. Although I could die. I could actually die here, maybe. Because, hopefully it doesn't use Tackle. I just gotta hit one. I really want to consider healing. Alright, we chillin'. If that missed again, I would've never booted up a game with Aqua Puchiana ever again. The amount of times this Puchiana has killed every single one of my runs, no matter the category, actually absurd. Alright, now prepare your eyes. This looks crazy. Where is he going? What you doing, bro? Where are you going? What is he smoking? Not normal. This ain't normal. You can't consider this a normal strat. But yes, I actually do deposit mudkip there. Oops. I honestly... So this would be the one downside. You get encounters here. I actually don't repel. Because you can only find level 5s and higher in this forest. So it actually, like, kind of stinks. But I feel like this might be, like, faster on average. There's gotta be faster on average, right? Than just fighting the double or fighting Winston. Like, I really think so. I just really don't know the best strat. Oh shit, okay. I just really don't know the best strat, but... I feel like depositing has, like, benefits and uses, too. If you get encounterless, it definitely saves time. Not like I really need the experience from, like, fighting trainers anyway. But just skipping the mandatory double just has so much value. Like, so much time saved. Gotta teach Bullet Seed here. No, this fight could actually kill me. I do live a crit tackle, but I really would like to see I really would like to see 3 hits on Bullet Seed. Got 1, 2 hits. Good, okay. So if you just get 2 hits, you straight up kill this Geodude. You don't gotta worry about it. Since I got 2 hits, or yeah, 3 hits. But since I got 2 hits, I had to worry about it. Look at my little acorn grow! My little acorn, mon petit grainy botnek. Yeah, two-hitting these Geodudes at level 8, kinda nice. You get 3 levels from Josh, which actually has a lot of significance. Otherwise, you wouldn't two-shot these Geodudes. Ooh, a nice little crit there. Give me some time save. Some nice little time save. Another crit? Yo, this Seedot going ham right now. If that ain't sus, I don't know what is. I will save for Roxanne. Oh, trainer ID. We got a trainer ID with a lot of 3s. Honestly, I wouldn't hold you against it. When have I ever crit twice in a row in a standard run? Literally never. Yeah, so these Geodudes die in 3 hits. If you get 2 hits, she ends up using a potion. She ends up healing, but then you also kill it if she heals. But ideally, you don't want to let these Geodudes get off an attack. I got a 2-hit there. So she'll potion here. Actually, not even that bad. First of all, Bullet Seed kills even if she heals. And second of all, I burn the potion here so that she doesn't end up using it on Nose Pass, which can be pretty beneficial. It can be a lot better than if she uses it on Geodude as opposed to Nose Pass. Now, I do gotta dodge some Rock Dooms. Do gotta, like, make sure I don't die to Rock Doom here. Hey, we love that. We love that. Honestly, Harden might be a good play on, like, a healing turn. Could actually get a very fast fight here. Oh, never mind. Forgot about the Orin. Yes, keep spamming Harden. Yes, yes. She has 1 potion, so she will heal here. We just gotta muscle through. Just gotta muscle through. Okay. This should be fine. That should be guaranteed in 2. Let's fucking go! The GOAT! Seedot the GOAT! I wouldn't be surprised if you could like 20-minute Roxanne. I feel like you can with a good split. The split did have like a lot of encounters. Cut out probably 30 seconds. If you get a good nose pass, probably like 30 more seconds. Still a pretty decent time. Oh, thank goodness we get Nuzleaf. Me and this Nuzleaf go way back. Go way back. We locked in. We locked in, bro. Just locked in. Me and this Nuzleaf locked in. Ah, the hiker. No! Ah, come on, dude. Come on, I got baited twice. Wow. I've never been sucked on by spinners that hard. Like, that might have been the worst spinners I've ever had. But we take those. We take those. It's gotta be like what, at least 10 seconds, maybe even more, like 15 seconds. I really like my setup too. I had like a really good setup, but the hiker just looked up. you didn't look up, it would have been snazzy. Would have been... It would have been a good time. Okay, so this Poochyena, screw this Poochyena. Hate this Poochyena. Ideally, we just two-shot it. The Seedot could, or this Poochyena could die in 2, although it generally dies in 3. Unless I get a Spadef drop here. Spadef drop, I could Bullet Seed next turn. It just barely doesn't kill. And so it begins. It begins. Oh boy, exciting. Can I leave this fight? Can I actually leave this fight? Please just let me leave this fight. Oh my god, dude. The worst way to lose time. Actually, the most insane way to lose time here. Thank you. Oh my goodness, dude. Crazy how shit happens just because of a mineral turn 1. Probably not even a mineral, just like a standard roll. Needed a high roll. Actually, such a bad time right now. I lost like so many extra turns there. But it'll be okay. I forget to repel. Forgot to repel. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so I did not get an encounter at that entire roster section. Kind of surprising. So if you didn't play bad like me, you repelled during the spinner pass, that double spinner pass. Would have been a perfect setup. But we move on. We move on. The way of the road sometimes. I need more exciting adventures right now. A more exciting section. I really gotta get out of this section. This split. This Rival 2 split. I really just... Everything about this split... Everything's out to get you. Like, literally everything. Any fight, you name it, you can die. Actually, not true. But the split has a huge amount of variance. Some shopping, gotta do some shopping. Oh boy. Make sure to say no to this rival, to this fraud. berry. We love ourselves some berries. No, I will say at least one spinner pass went well. Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them's out to get me. Just only a select few. Probably the same amount of time loss as a reset on Rival 2, I'd imagine. I can definitely save the time back by getting a better Poke-Fans. If I get a good Poke-Fans, it'll be pretty chill. We'll be on like decent pace again. And also a better museum. I really did not have a good museum last time. But we gotta worry about that in the future. Probably like a couple more minutes. It was good worst of the worst. Thanks for the good luck, homie. This run definitely needs some good luck. Hopefully we can chain some good fights in the upcoming splits. Ideally, we just get good fights for like the next 3 fights, and then we can save an enormous amount of time. We could save like up to 3 to 5 minutes. Ideally. Withdraw. So this will look extremely strange, but this does serve a purpose. That center, taking the center serves a purpose, which we'll get to later. Give me my silk scarf. Need my silk scarf. Alright, so nothing should kill us from here. Ideally, we don't need to save until Rival 2. I hope we get first try fights and everything. That would be like quite nice. Get this revive. Get this ether. Shenanler, Tuber Shenanler. Actually so insane, so crazy how nature power becomes earthquake. Just honestly kind of sick. Nuzleaf really might be him. He might be him. Except when he misses everything. Then I just want to put him in a ditch. But me and this Nuzleaf will not miss any more attacks. I know it. Alright, what y'all know about Museum? What y'all know about... What y'all know about Museum? These fights actually could be kind of scary, like... They could pose a significant threat. And maybe even more time loss. I really don't know the best strat for this. Ideally, you just get 3 hits. But you could end up missing the 3-hit range. So in most cases, Nature Power should be better here, like Nature Power times 2. Glad you asked, Mirror Speak. A lot of things can kill your run here because of course I miss again. We'll be okay. If I had to list a few, I would say Flannery, Norman. Flannery, Norman, Champion. Drake might be annoying. Glacia. What else do we have? Yeah, pretty much a lot. Like Watson. Watson can also be annoying. Fortunately, I will do like safety saves for this run. So if we die, we could just reset. Ideally, we don't have to reset that much, but... Like, if you consider a run without saving, you pretty much might die a lot in Rival 2. It's just something you have to work with when you use Rock Tomb. Because Rock Tomb has the worst accuracy possible. If you know anything about Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Mega Kick, the strats that I have work pretty similarly to using Mega Kick in a way. We don't have to use it for many splits, but we do need it for important fights, like the one coming up next. I will say, anything that can crit and kill you, any fight that requires you to set up X items and can also crit you, pretty much it kills your run. Because X items can be very valuable. It actually has so much value. So... we can't afford to die in the fights that we need to set up X items. Also, I guess if you don't save, you do have one random fight that can kill your run, like that absolutely destroys you, because Seedot does not have enough defense. That would be a Vigoroth in Norman's gym, which we will get to later. But that fight can be all sorts of annoying because of slash and crit. But Vigoroth just loves to crit with slash. Focus energy boosted slash. Turns out it hits pretty hard. Alright, so you could two-shot this Blustle. Ideally, we just hit this. I have a cherry for this specific reason. Ideally, we just hit. This could also just be a range still. I need a good roll here. Doesn't look like a two-shot though. Yeah. Honestly, a better outcome than, like, missing Rock Tomb. So, you definitely take that. I actually like the growth on this mine in here. Now that we don't have Cherry Berry, we can snag this Oran Berry from Minen. Which means it actually doesn't end up using the Oran Berry. And we can 3-shot this Minen. Could be a 4-shot. But yeah, we 3-shot. Might be a better fight than the last time I did that fight. Might be a better one. A better fight. Oh, I didn't mean to Rock Tomb this. Actually, kind of works out. So usually growth times 2 on this Minen. This actually works even better, maybe, potentially. All Grouse, you love to see it. You just love to see it. Thank you for being a pal, Minen. Definitely appreciate Minen being a pal. I just love when you see Growl here. Unfortunately, we have an Oranberry equipped already, so like, I can't really abuse the fact that I can snag the Oran. But we do crit. Guarantee the 2-shot. Oh boy, let's go. We actually locked in right now. Actually in there. This Nuzleaf gonna go crazy now. Alright, unfortunately, I must save for Rival 2. Thankfully, I haven't gotten to the point where I don't need to save yet. I can afford to reset in a couple places. But in a run where I don't save, this fight can kill you. As it requires hitting a lot of Rock Tombs. And as everyone know, we dislike Rock Tomb. We missed the very first Rock Tomb, actually incredible. I'll just Rock Tomb. This might still be winnable. I think I can still win because I have 2 supers, so I'll try to play for a win here. Ideally it's Supersonics. Nice. Actually, a really crucial miss there. Actually, so good. Okay, I have early bird, so I'll probably do this. Triple miss. I have early bird. Okay, actually bounced back from that somehow. But we still gotta worry about the other fight. About this Grovyle. I probably could have Nature Power times 2, but Rock Tomb. Now Nature Power, this should be a good roll. This can be a range maybe, but it should be very favorable. Nice! Let's go, dude! Okay. We clutched that up real good. We actually had some pretty good fights there. Actually bounced back because the Nuzleaf went crazy. Actually a really good sequence of fights. I take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. Alright, you still gotta worry about this Magnemite though. This sneaky little Magnemite. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. That can be annoying. I still have my full heal, so I'll YOLO this. Nice! I want to save my full heal for Watson if I can. The fact that I got triple supersonic mist just made this so good. Just made this like section really good. Gave me a lot of tempo. Alright, now we got a shop. I have fixed the shopping, so this should be fine. There shouldn't be any problems. Although there might be problems, maybe. I hope not. Let's go. I love X accuracies. I love X accuracies. Let's go. So in the event that Nuzleaf dies, I have a revive, like a backup revive. It does have usefulness in particularly Watson's gym. And I guess some other places. So that would be like a good place to use a revive would be. Ideally, we don't have to come down to that situation. Holy shit, yeah, I don't have any thieves. So I can't thief the— I should have left a buried thief late, on the early menu, but should still be fine. Pretty crucial headbutt there. Alright, so this Electrike, we actually gotta get this range. This can be a range. I haven't calced the range, but this can be a range. But it should be higher than 50%. Thankfully we got it. Stun Spore miss. We in there? Let's go, baby. If that hit, I would have had to spend another turn healing that para. This Nuzleaf going crazy right now. Could also be a range. More specifically 75% range. 12 and 16. But this Nuzleaf going crazy. Because we got it. We good. I think this Watson split might be a little misleading if you compare it to Glitchless, because we fight Rose on this split, whereas in Glitchless you fight Rose in the Maxi 1 split. So can't really compare. You would have to subtract like about a minute. I will heal for this fight, just for safety. Yo, what's good, Caternies? My goat. Oh, a nice crit. I don't have any thieves, so I'll just rock smash this. It should be faster than nature power. Actually, a nice crit there. Gulpin. Sludge could be annoying. Sludge poison. I'll risk this. If I die, I have revive. Like, this fight could be annoying. Okay, we got Yan, so we chillin'. Yo, that's what I love to hear, Caternies. It actually looks pretty exciting. The Abra route looks actually kind of exciting. Also doing pretty good right now. Fetch a berry. Equip cherry. And super. I can't really complain. This run has been pretty good so far. This one actually has been really good. Like, besides like 1 or 2 fights. This run has been like kind of nutty, so I can't really complain. It could just end here though, because Watson, like, if we get cribbed by self-destruct, the run, or like we pretty much just die, we have to reset. But let's hope that doesn't happen. That early crit para kind of stinks. I'll thief here. I actually did not thief at all, so just nature power. Then I potion. Self-destruct is 48 max. It should self-destruct here. I said self-destruct is 48 max. It should self-destruct here. Thank you. And now we could use this to set up on Electrike. Okay, so at +3, Electric does 13 max. Yeah, now it does 13 max. It's nature power here. No quick attack. Love to see it. We barely have enough to not ink a Sonic Boom. Just got a Super Potion here. Or Shockwave, yeah. Good Sonic Boom. A really crucial Sonic Boom there. Looks like a good roll. This might... That looked like a kind of low turn 2 roll. I don't know if this kills. Okay. I hope this kills. Just barely doesn't. I got a really low turn 2 roll. That actually blows. Defense drop. Thank you. This probably doesn't even die. Yeah. Kind of an unfortunate Magneton here. Really unfortunate. Okay, good miss. A very crucial miss there. Should be fine. We wasted a lot of turns there, but just gotta tap it in. Nuzleaf versus the world. Thunderwave. Oh, scary. Oh, I really don't want to see that. Okay, Howl. Howl does 19 at +1. Quick Attack does 19 at +1. Ideally, we don't see a Citrus here. It looks like Citrus. Okay, good. Actually, such a scary fight. Okay, I need one more, dude. Just tap it in. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Let's go. Okay. It could have gone way worse. It could have gone way worse. That fight could have gone way worse. Definitely take that. Actually, kind of crazy. You could like 55 Watson, maybe. A good run. Maybe a 56. Definitely passed like one of the hardest fights in the game. The most complex fight. Definitely gonna take that. Oops. And we still have good Super Potion count. No! Ugh. That's happened like so many times this run. I just get utterly demolished by spinners. They really out to get me. Like, honestly, like, really out to get me, bruh. Alright, time for some Swablu fun. Who's ready for some Swablu fun? We gotta get ourselves a 40% Swablu. Right after getting these Prisms. Surprised I did that movement flawlessly. It's like never happened. %40 Swablu buckos. Alambre, let's go. My favorite. Oh, who doesn't love Lombre? Come on, come out, Swablu. Let's go, Swablu, my friend, buddy. My goat. I think I got a Lepaberry Thief. Yeah. I've like never done it this run. You have to do it at some point. Kinda sucks we don't have Bullet Seed for like this Geodude. Or for the remaining Geodudes in this run. But just something you gotta sacrifice. Especially because I don't use Rock Smash, or I use Rock Smash, I don't use the other routes. I missed Rock Slide! Oh god. At least I didn't use Growl. I missed it again! It used Growl! What the fuck? Rock Slide has what? 90 accuracy. Okay. This thief kill? Okay. At least it didn't burn. If that burned, that would have been scary. Yanking on my nutsack right now, dude. Actually crazy. It feels just like playing Gen 3 OU. It's like when I use Aerodactyl and I have a one endgame. I just need to hit all my rock slides versus, you know, pesky Zapdos, pesky Moltres. I just need to hit all my rock slides. You know that'll never happen. Still good though. Okay, we should be good. I should have picked up every item. Which I think we have, so we should be fine. Now we chill. We chillin' and what have you. I would like to see no defense curl on this fight. No defense curl would be pretty nice. Why even bother saying anything? I have a 3 and 16 for that. It should be guaranteed. This should also be guaranteed. Because funny enough, this thing has a minus defense nature. I guess a lonely nature. Where are you going? I've never seen that. All my moves look yellow. I've never seen that on a Pokemon before. Just all the moves yellow. Look at that. Okay, except for rollout, because I just taught it. Super repel. Who doesn't love rollout? If you don't love rollout, I don't fuck with you. If you love rollout, I mess with you. So, I actually have extra orange berries, so I will use orange berries to heal. After Tabitha. Orange berries can be pretty useful. As crazy as they sound, because I don't have any potions and I have one super potion left. But, crazy how the extra orange berries that we use Thief on actually come into play. Actually kind of a nice little strat. But I will save for Tabitha. I mainly just don't want to get Ember Burn. If I get Ember Burn, I have ways of winning. I do have a revive, but... Oh, okay, never mind. Fucked up the movement. Well, I have revive, so we'll be fine. Hey, Nuzleaf. What you doing over there? You kinda don't want to get burned for me? Thank you. I knew I could count on you. My dog, Nuzleaf. Yeah, this fight can be scary because these don't die at +0. Kind of unfortunate that you have to set up +1 in order to kill like every mon here. Surely if you had plus attack, you'd be able to kill everything here. Actually heal first. I'll use an Orin because why not? Orin. And I'll just save because I haven't done it yet. We shouldn't be able to die on this fight, but it never hurts to save. Because we have really high HP. But anything could happen, so you never know. Goodbye, my little mudkip. Any X-accuracy fans? Any X-accuracy lovers? And yeah, we got sand attack. Cool. This should still die, right? This dies at stage 3 rollout. Yeah. I just win the fight here. Why did I lose time? Oh, I lost time because of the Numel and catching a Swablu, right? I did not have a fun time with the Numel. Just had slow fights overall. We made it out in the end. We got there in the end, at the end. Hey, what do I need to buy? Truth be told, I kind of forgot, but I think I know. Or 6. So for Seedot category, the goal is to beat the game using Seedot as your main. Let's do this. Heal. Swablu. And I'll save. Okay, I guess quite literally not a Seedot, but I guess I should say the Seedot evolution, like the line. So whatever Seedot evolves to, like Slock or Shiftry or Nuzleaf. And we use exclusively that Pokemon. Good overheat. Yeah. Actually, I really like how difficult this category can be. Seedot has a lot not going for it. Like, it has a lot of downsides compared to just the standard Mudkip route. So I had to completely rework how some of the fights work. Like, think about how to win this fight. Like, versus Flannery, you'll expect to never be able to win against Flannery. At being a part grass type, like, how do you ever win against Flannery? But I think we found a way. There should be -4 overheat in the sun. It does 62 max. I'll use an X accuracy here. Take down. Yeah, I kind of want to heal here. I think it just overheats, so I'll heal. Yeah, it overheats. Okay. The sun should wear out eventually. After I heal again. Ideally, it just uses magnitude or something. Heat. Okay. The sun fades, so now overheat does 32. Magnitude. Perfect! Yes, dude. That should be a one fight. -6 overheat does 32 max. Let's go, baby! Okay. So with a protein and the stats we have and level 28, this camera up becomes guaranteed with stage 3 rollout. So we just demolished this fight right now. Slugma comes out after camera ups for some reason. I don't really know why. And Torkoal, because we have rollout stage 5, this thing completely dies. It does like 360% minimum. Something crazy like that. But let's fucking go. A really good Flannery. Actually, a really good Flannery. Even better Flannery would be not getting Sunny Day. If you don't get Sunny Day, and you skip healing everything, get a very fast fight. Do people still do Nuzlocks of, like, classic Emerald? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do Nuzlocke of Emerald. Like, that trend has died. Like a standard vanilla, you know, classic Emerald Nuzlocke. Seems like nowadays everyone always does like the hardcore Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocks. All the fancy texts. Protein. There we go. Oops. Alright, this section you won't see from anyone else. Why fight this hiker? Or this ruin maniac? He has no purpose being here. Why do we ever fight him? What role does he have? Oh, he used the worst possible move. Fascinating. Actually, fine poison. We should die here. Right? We barely live. Why do we want to die? Well, little Timmy, I'll tell you, buddy. We actually want to die and be death warped immediately to the next gym. Crazy how that works out, right? Bringing back the old strats. The old Manipulus strats. Shoutouts to the Abryllis route. Solo Emerald Archipelago seeds. Actually sounds quite interesting. I'd be down to do something like a map rando or archipelago at some point. I just really don't know much about it, but from what I've heard, they sound pretty cool. Oh, after last time, I came prepared. You know I had to come prepared after the shit show yesterday, Twisty. I will not let little shopping route screw me over. This run will be mine. Actually gave me a lot of things to like think about because I died to Sydney yesterday. It gave me so much to think about. I've actually seen some of that, right? Don't people like Kizaron do it? Like they do like map rando with like the Kingdom Hearts Emerald map rando merge thing. I've seen some of those before. Still a random Great Ball. Which actually matters. It does have some utility. But yeah, that actually sounds pretty interesting. Partially because I remember a time where I really loved doing map randomizer. Like when the Emerald map randomizer came out, me and a bunch of buddies, we just did that like almost all day. Like we got very invested to it. Oh, this thing has cute charm. Ideally, Nuzleaf knows better than to not get Q-charmed. Let's go. I've seen like Crystal Key item map rando bingo randomizer fiesta. At some point you've lost me. At some point you've randomized so many things that you've lost, like, I got lost in the part of the equation. Like, I could only keep track of, like, a few randomized things. And then you start adding randomized items, or, like, randomized maps. You start adding, like, randomized stats. You lost me. But maybe. If like... No, for the one time, it would be, like, pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's powder here. But for anyone that doesn't know, this fight sucks. If you could name one fight that would single-handedly kill your run, it would be this fight. This might unironically be one of the hardest fights in the run, if not the hardest run in the, if not the hardest fight in the run. Just by virtue of being unlucky. Okay, good roll. Good defense drop. Exactly, because of this. This specific instance slash crit, not only that, but this thing has focus energy. This fight's the reason why I pick up the charcoal and buy Revival Herb, so that I have a backup in case I die. And not only that, but this thing can two-shot you naturally. It has a range to two-shot you naturally. 45 should be fine. Focus energy? Thank you. Okay, at least we win the fight. But this fight, literally buy a single Revival Herb in the entire run just for this Vigoroth. This Vigoroth ain't shit, bro. Like, literally. Just so bad. But we got past, at least. Already know we gotta save. Alright, what do you got for me today, Norman? What do you have for me today? Turn 1 facade, oh boy. Alright, start teetering. Keep using that. Dude, so we gotta set up to +4 here. We have +2 right now. And we got 3. Or I should live 2 facades from here. Oh, we just got a heal powder. And now we gotta let this thing not use Teeter Dance. We don't want it to teeter now. It'll keep using Teeter Dance because Spinda loves being Spinda. Okay. Strength. So now we gotta worry about the crazy thing about this fight, the most insane thing about this fight. Slacking comes second. In what world does slacking ever come second in any run? Like, this shouldn't happen, but only because it has counter does slacking send out second. Get a nice little defense drop there. Now, I do want to heal for safety. I do want to heal for safety on Vigoroth. It does 30 max. Like, yeah, it does 30 max. Slash Facade is 25 to 30, but I kind of just want to heal on 29. Potentially get the 9 and 16 range. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, fine. Still fine. This should be a 1 game though. Yeah. Actually, just a very scary split to deal with. At least we won first try. Probably matters the most. Sub 130 Norman. Just like very solid. If I had to guess, this could go down to a 127, maybe 126. 125 maybe, but we start getting into like crackhead territory. Like, you don't save for any fight territory. Which I guess you could do. Mudkip. Runaway slacking? Yeah, get that shit away. That sounds broken. That sounds insanely broken. Do you actually know slacking's base stat total? Because I actually don't. It's like base 650, right? Maybe even higher than that? That like sounds insane. That sounds so crazy. God, I love this movement. $670. Yeah, that sounds... The fact they really gave like a legendary stat mon to the 5th gym, that definitely speaks words. It says a lot. What do I buy here? I buy like 11, right? Yeah, 11. 8. 4. Look at that money routing, bro. Crazy. Flamethrower, Thunder Punch, and Earthquake. Holy. Send that thing to Ubers right now. They definitely don't make them like that here. Definitely gotta find a Pokemon like that artificially. Yeah. Kinda absurd, I will say. You know, it actually raises a pretty cool question. Like, yeah, like these crazy mons. Like, you see all these crazy mons, right? Like Giratina, or not Giratina, Regigigas and Slacking. But they just don't have good abilities, so that their base stats get balanced because of their abilities. But what if you could flip this script around? What if you could give Pokemon with completely useless abilities, like good abilities, or like trash Pokemon that have like mid abilities, like really good abilities? Like what if you gave Runaway an added effect? Like I've always thought about that. What the heck? That doesn't kill? Oh yeah, I did write that as being a range. Yeah, like damn. Or like Runaway. Like if you had the... Like if you became like a game dev, like how would you like rework abilities like Runaway? Because like giving them like, you know, like Illuminate. Like Illuminate has no purpose, right? It literally does nothing. But like how would you like redesign an ability like Illuminate to make a Pokemon like Starmie like crazy good? Starmie doesn't have like the craziest base stats. Or if you had to rework an ability like Damp. Like exactly. Like I think Damp sponges explosion or something. Like it prevents self-destruct moves. Like if you had to rework an ability like that, what would you do? Or how would you do it? Let's do Super Repel. Ambi. Illuminate be like Intimidate for accuracy. I actually really mess with that. I like that idea. I had something similar to like an idea like that. That actually sounds much better than the one I had. My idea would be to like give it the same properties as Bright Powder. But I do like the accuracy idea. Because you could actually utilize it in like all sorts of scenarios. Which I really like. Like Illuminate plus Defiant. Like White Herb Defiant Pokemon like King Gambit. That would actually be kind of nice. Or something like... You could make so many ideas with that. Also, yeah, blinding them. Like using Flash. That would also be the most annoying ability to face. I would hate to be facing something like that. An ability like that would like change the metagame. Everything will start running like no guard or like white smoke. Emerald Rowie gave Illuminate a special attack boost. Oh, really? So sort of like Moxie or like, forgot the ability that boosts attack. Something similar to that, like competitive. Stop. Intrepid Sword, thank you. Ideas to put it on lower tier Pokemon like Chincha. Actually would really like that, yeah. It also matches the whole like anglerfish theme that Chincha has going on. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, I mess with that idea. I love how they give like the most broken legendaries, like the most modern broken legendaries, broken abilities. Like yeah, you gave Zacian Crowned, which has insane base stats and great typing and Swords Dance. You already give it a really good ability. A free +1 whenever it comes in the first time. Like, alright, Game Freak. You do you, man. Missed. Okay, Alpha Beta attack here. Good, no protect. This might be a good split. Oh yeah, we finally get Shiftry, by the way, if nobody paid attention. Shoutouts to the GOAT Shiftry! The GOAT! Dude, I love Shiftry. I mean, I hate Shiftry, but I love Shiftry. I have a hate and love relationship with Shiftry. You got a cast farm with Weatherlock. Wait, that sounds so like... That sounds so hilarious. That's actually so hilarious. The forecast Pokemon gets Weatherlock. Crazy. Yeah, like so on key with what cast form represents. You'll need to do Archipelago. Maybe one day I'll try Archipelago as like a channel points reward. Like something like that. Just really don't know how to I don't really know much about like the metagame for like stuff like that. Like, do you just play the game? Like you just like get the game and then just play it immediately? Oh wow, the repel wears out right there. Kind of neat timing. Right on your Everdrive, yeah. The multi-game thing looks kind of nice. It's pretty cool. When Sableye? Can you even get Sableye in Emerald? I forgot. You can, right? If they host a $500 bounty, then I'll do Sableye. Otherwise, I will never do a Sableye in my life. A Feint Attack plus Facade Doduo. That Tri-Attack does a shitload. I might die to Tri-Attack here. I actually might die. If this Doduo attacks Castworm, I might die. It can attack Castworm, unlucky. Still fine though. Can just get the revive in Route 120. I guess just Growl. Oh, not in Ruby, right. They replaced the Sableye with like a Mawile, right? Feint Attack, I'll just Astonish. I've never seen anybody like be a very diehard fan of Sableye. Like of all the people, I don't know if anyone ever has been a fan of Sableye. The only people I've seen people be a fan would be like crazy stall players that run Mega Sableye in Oras. Mega Sableye ABR stall. Mega Sableye, like Quagsire, Jirachi, like just nasty stuff like that. Otherwise, I don't know any Sableye fans. You know a guy. Actually, Sableye does handle. You would, if any mon would be able to do early Brawly, it would be Sableye, because Brawly literally cannot touch Sableye. So you would be able to do early Brawly. Do I have a strength? I do. And Brawly cannot touch Sableye at all, so that would be kind of fun to see a route with early Brawly. Not really many mons that you can think about that you catch them and they immediately have a good matchup versus Brawly right off the bat. Max Ether Strength. And now at Mawile, I do know Mawile has a lot of fans because of its Mega. I know a lot of people really love Mega Mawile. I guess maybe not regular Mawile, but Mawile seems like a pretty unique mon. Or no Perish, thank you. %10 Sableye? Sableye's 10% in Emerald? Crazy. This should supersonic, right? Yeah. X accuracy. Alright, check this out. This'll be a very cool strat. If nobody's seen this yet. How does a grass type beat a flying gym leader? How do you ever beat Skarmory? Well, listen up, little Timmy. I will demonstrate to you right now. I did it last week in Alpha Sapphire. The most believable twisty statement of all time. Let's go, berry planting, berry farming, let's go. Pretty good. Pretty good split. I mean, Cast Farm died, so I have to revive it, but pretty good split. That's actually so busted, dude. Actually the most busted move ever. Why can't Lombre get roll out? Oh no, I entered the house. I always hate it when I do Abreless and I have to deal with that. Like, you get the call right there, and you have to, like, time it. But it's fine. Ice Ball sounds pretty fun. Unfortunately, you don't see many ice types in Hoenn, so if I ever wanted to do like a Spheal alt main, I couldn't really do that. I love Ice Ball, one of my favorite ice moves ever, just because of the animation. If you see the animation for Ice Ball, it looks so cool. It just progressively gets more like aggressive and violent. No, Twisty. Because Glacia herself has an Ice Ball Celio. Come on. I need a revive cast for him. I'll do it on the next repel menu. Should probably heal a cast for him too. That would be nice. Giga Drain Bat Chest. We love Giga Drain. Turns out we actually have the flag needed to get Giga Drain. You need a grass type for Giga Drain if you want to get Giga Drain from her, and we have a dark type shift tree. Crazy how that works out. You know the funniest thing in Sapphire ever? You know, speaking about Sableye, when you have like no encounters to kill in the early game, like you haven't killed any encounter. Cause in Sapphire, you need to kill an encounter for like experience. But if you don't encounter anything, you can actually get an encounter in Granite Cave. And you can actually get a Sableye as your experience encounter. I've never seen anyone do it, but theoretically that idea could be possible. I don't even know if Sableye dies to even 2 water guns. Yo, Jester the GOAT. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. I lived! Dude. Okay, I will heal cast form. I don't want my buddy to die. This can be a range to die. I missed the range, unlucky. Bane attack plus facade. Pretty slow doubles, but still fine. I've been getting some pretty shitty attack cast forms lately. There's like nothing good cast form. I really love double battles. One of my favorite things about Colosseum and Emerald. No, not a Shuppet. Get away, Shuppet. Shuppet alt main thinking emoji. Honestly, that sounds like something that might be possible, like unironically. For like... That sounds like something that will be done in 2028 Sapphire. I could just imagine already, like modern, like future Sapphire. Just chain an Aeron after Abra. And like... Yeah. Like, I can already see the vision. Although Aeron would be super effective text, that would be time loss. So the real strat would be to chain a not very effective, not super effective mon, right? If we want to do very optimal strats. We want to be very optimal, we chain I don't know. We chain a Sableye. Yeah. We chain a Sableye and then we manip crit. We manip crit in the fight. And then we get experience that way. Another Abra. See, now you thinking, now you cooking. We talking dangerous. He might be cooking. This guy loves Abra in every game he touches. You run Fire Red, double Abra chain. You run Sapphire, let's chain an Abra after the original Abra. Yo, what's good, Tony? How you doing, Tony? Okay, this can actually be feint attacked, so I will feint attack. Literally doing Abra in it. How's that going for you? Off day today? Ah, the shit I love to hear. Hope you enjoy your time off today, Tony. Dude, I don't know if I could ever. You'll never see me calibrate stuff or something like that ever. I will never try a manip like that ever. Actually, so brave of you to try that manip. Like, I actually respect it. I like respect that so much. Wait, what happened to the 4-frame? Didn't you say that you had like a 4-frame window or something? Or did that like not end up happening? How does Vanilla hint you to go to Slateport for the submarine event? A good question, actually. I actually don't know. I think Maxi says it in the dialogue, maybe? But I've like never read the dialogue in my life. So I actually don't know. Hope this kills. That like doesn't kill. Might be faster to fight these as a single, to be honest. Castform has 44 attack. Crazy. That sounds like dog water to me. I do, you know what I do know? I actually remember something about like that in the game, where they do say after the Slateport cutscene, they go to Lily Cove. Like, they do say something like that. But I don't know if the game signifies anything for the Slateport cutscene. I might be wrong though. Lock the sweet scent. Okay, good Tabitha. Nothing too crazy here. So like even with Intimidate, this rollout kills Mighty Anna. Actually so strong, dude. If you don't roll out, this fight ends up being like kinda ass. You do like, yeah, this camera becomes ass. It becomes like a 2-shot. Mighty Anna becomes 2-shot. I mean, it might still be the same number of turns, maybe. But we love rollout in this economy. Like silk scarf. Equip the prism. I will save here just for safety. It's been a while since I saved for something. Shouldn't need to heal for this fight, but maybe. Might be unlucky in a few places. This fight can be very annoying. Like, this could be, like, really bad. It could also be very good, but this could be very bad. It depends on what Mighty Anna does. Okay, takedown hit, that actually matters a lot. If that misses, then you lose tempo. If that misses, you can't set up an accuracy for this fight. So you set up a speed first. You want to be able to see if you get swagger or not. Then you set up an accuracy. If I get swagger here, then we just go. If we don't, we set up the X attack last. And then we just roll out and pray. Oh, nice crit. The reason is because they want to steal the submarine from Captain Stern, I think. I don't know any point in the game that indicates that Archie or Team Aqua would want to steal the submarine ship, but they definitely, like, they go to Slayport to, like, rob the submarine. That would be like the lore behind it. I lost time here. I don't know why. I guess I got the max revive, maybe. I guess we'll find out now. Let's actually read the dialogue. For like the first time ever. Yeah, they robbed the submarine, huh? Yeah, and then it tells you to go to Lily Cove. What I don't understand, if you play Pokemon Ruby, Maxie steals the submarine ship instead. I already have a Prism Berry. If I don't have a Prism, then you equip it there. Actually, so true. I can't read for shit. it makes less sense that Maxie steals the submarine because, like, you would think, you know, Archie, submarine, water, like underwater, that would be more suited to Team Aqua. But they just gave it to they just like rewrote, like reskinned everything for Pokemon Ruby. Like, yeah, they make fight them as singles. They like make Maxie like dive underwater as well. No, you cannot. Unfortunately, no. Do I have Swablu alive? I think I have Swablu alive. I need a revive cast for him. Oops. Y'all really, like, blessed. Y'all really... They really just made everything much better, huh? They're really just, like... Yeah, like... Imagine the shit that casual players have to deal with. Well, the phone calls you could remove anyway, right? With a dry battery. If you have a dry battery, you should never get phone calls. Although I could be wrong. Exactly, Maria. Yeah, I think... Yeah, also Emerald, like, uses Sapphire's, like, Aqua Hideout design. And you fight Archie in the Seafloor Cavern, so, like, Ruby just happens to be a one-off, it looked like. I still have Castform alive, wow. Alright, hopefully Facade kills this Carvana. I don't think it will. I hope it does. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, if you have a dry battery, you do not get phone calls. If you have a wet battery or a working battery, you do. Part of why the speedrun, if you have an Emerald, if you want to speedrun Emerald, it would be best if you use a dry battery so that you don't get random phone calls throughout the speedrun. Although you can run with a working battery if you don't have any other option. But you'll just get random phone calls at random intervals. Alright, this will be... Oh shit, I used Feint Attack. Mentees roll out there, whoops. I wanted to say this will be the last time we get to see rollout. Okay, I have a Prison Berry, so this should die. Nice. Alright, say goodbye to rollout after this fight. Actually, the most clutch move ever. Nice knowing you, rollout. Yeah. Dry battery would be the the this the solution for random calls. Alright, now we should be fine here. This will be the last repel spot. Max Elixir, Silk Scarf. Actually reaching the home stretch. Getting closer to Tate and Liza. This'll be like the fun part of the run. Alright. Yeah, this'll be like fun. At long last, I can finally do my updated shopping. I need max attacks. Let's go. You know me, I stay prepared. I will not lose a run to not having enough X attacks anymore. We should have more than enough X attacks. I hope Curlia doesn't kill Castform here. That would be quite unfortunate. Good. Alright, I'll show you. Exclusive content. You won't find this anywhere else. Yep. Doot. I didn't mean to revive Swablu. There we go. Alright, so this Metatite, screw this Metatite. Actually, fuck this Metatite. I have a 12 and 16 range for this Metatite to die his strength. why I candy and equip Silk Scarf for this fight, and I missed the range. This thing has high jump kick, and it has pure power. It kills so many. It kills like everything. Should add that in the notes to a feint attack if you missed the range. Here we go. That fight might actually be harder than Tate and Liza itself. That single Metatite actually has more difficulty than TNL. Now, of course I say that, I'll probably die to TNL knowing me. But I'll show you, I don't need a save for Tate and Liza. I will not save. Because I can show you how easy this fight can be. Wait, if I get Ancient Power Boost, I really don't know what to do, actually. Maybe I should have saved. If Claydol goes for Ancient Power and gets Omni Boost, I don't know how to react to that. Just use Psychic, man. And we'll be fine. Good. And now Zatu dies. Sorok dies. Lunatone has a 13 and 16 range, actually. Which can be kind of annoying. You think so? Maybe. Okay, I got the range. Good. And this dies to Giga Drain. And I recover all of her HP back. Oh, you love Explosion? Oh boy, you'll love Billy. Sub 15 Tate and Liza, let's go. Why'd I save so much time on this split? Hello? I saved a minute. What happened? Yeah, Billy uses Explosion for TNL because of fucking Claydol. You can't touch Claydol. You have to use Explosion for it. X attack, boom, and then reset up X specials. Actually, so bad. That sounds hilarious though, Golem Explosion to Shiftry Boom. That sounds so funny. Quite comical, if I may add. Actually, more surprising the fact that instead of you using Explosion, what shocks me the most is that you have Golem. Which means you actually traded. Or you played like some ROM hack or something. Yeah, Explosion is just a fun move to use. Just one of the more, like, entertaining moves to use. They should make more moves like that in Pokemon. Like, they should make a move like a... They should make like a 800 base power move where if you kill a Pokemon, your Pokemon gets sturdy afterwards. Or it does a little Fortnite dance as a celebration. You gotta make more fun moves like that. Doing a casual playthrough 2 years ago. Something about like casual ME playthroughs, huh? There's something about like a nice playthrough every few years, every like 5 years. It hits kind of different. You never wake up, Game Freak. Pal World. Yo, we gotta play Pal World, Twisty. That reminds me, we gotta set up the server, the Billy's Block Pal World server. You know, I said to Bentis, do you want to play Pal World? And he gave me the big fattest no I've ever heard in my entire life. I've never been so, like, startled by his no. I have a full heal? I do. Game Freak doesn't need me anyway. This should still outspeed at -2, yeah. I would be the greatest Game Freak dev ever. You can't really be worse than the current Game Freak devs. Surely can't be harder to write a better story than what Scarlet and Violet have to offer. Went around telling people roses are red, violets are blue, ome wa moshindiaru. And how'd that work for you? Did all the women start swooning over that? Okay, I'll save for this fight. Oh my god, he's found his people. You might have found your people. Alright, so this fight might be the most complex fight I've ever had to route ever. Most complex fight in any, like, routing. Or I guess in the speedrun specifically. Definitely the hardest fight to route. I went through like 5 different variations of what I wanted to do for True Double. And I think I settled for an okay strat. So the idea of this fight's to force Metang to use a damaging move whenever possible. And ideally the left Mightyena comes in before the guard spec wears out. Okay, good. Wow, really good crit. Actually, amazing crit. Okay, we back in, baby. Generally, if Metang guarantees that it'll go for an attacking move, I target the right side. Otherwise, I target the left side. Hold that, air cutter. Okay, it does nothing because of reflect. Metal Claw. So in this situation, I would target the right side. Yeah, because this could happen. And Metang should always target the left side. Don't do it. Good. Good. Nice. So ideally, Mightyena comes out before my guard spec runs out. Yep, and I guess I just target the left side here. I don't want to get, like... Yeah. Maybe I target right side in that situation. Yeah, that doesn't kill. Oh, this might actually be kind of bad. If Metang levels up twice here, you can choose which move it forgets and it Iron Defense. Interesting. How much does Wing Attack do? Oh shit, I actually don't know. Do I just root here? The thing with this, Metang will always go for Mighty Enna here. Yeah. I kind of put myself in a very dicey situation. Okay, good Psychic. Okay, I just need to heal once more. I need to dodge one more. Okay. This fight can be so... I think I misplayed this fight. I definitely misplayed this fight, but that fight can be so ass. Good. I need Metal Claw. I need Metal Claw from Metang. And light screened. Fuck. Probably could Giga Drain, but like... Yeah, okay. At least we win the fight. 'Cause if that targeted me, I have Berry. Ideally, I wanted to see Swagger. I wanted to get Swaggered. If I saw Swagger there, we would have been chilling, but fine. Just like the worst fight to like to think about. I like really don't know what to do. Oh, that would be terrible. How bad would that be? That would be like... That would literally be like unfinishable. Like... Even in a standard glitchless run, that would probably be the worst thing possible. Like, I don't fuck with you, Swampert. I'll attack you instead. Rip. GG. Reset. Better luck next time. Teach Rock Smash. Teach Dive. Equip Prism. I already have Prism. I'll heal the full here. Hyper. Oops. Max Repel. Okay. I don't really know my, don't really know if I have not enough hypers. If I don't, I'll just buy some in Elite 4. It shall be fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, I think I don't have enough hypers, so... Or, like, yeah, hypers or roots. So I'll probably buy some in E4. Because I do need a few. I probably don't need that much, but I definitely do need a few. Oh, really? Neat. Actually, like, really cool detail. The fact that they, like... Yeah, the fact that they, like, go through all that work for extra fail-safes, like, they add, like, extra softlock checks. Something I really fuck with. Like, I mess with when it comes to these games. I don't know if modern Pokemon games would ever think about something like that, but... Definitely ahead of its time. 100%. For them to add something like that. Oh, I max repel here, I forgot. That I also didn't know. I also didn't know that. Learning quite a lot right now. Alright, I rerouted this fight compared to last time. This fight should be, like, better now. Yes, Sakaru, but only in Sapphire. Only in Ruby and Sapphire. They actually have a speedrun category for softlock percent. Which actually does that. Like, the exact same strat. However, they fixed that in Emerald. You can't do that in Emerald. Okay, if I get Air Cutter, fine. Oh my god! I live a crit, okay. Okay, Maxie heals here, or Archie heals here, so we'll be fine. This should still be a good fight. Oh my god, I almost died there. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Shiftry. Thank goodness you outspeed this Sharpedo. You can just Giga Drain right back up. Actually, so free. Had a really bad true double. I had like a 4-minute true double. But a really good Archie. My PB had a really good true double, but a shit Archie, so like I made up for it. NPC in the Pokemon Center, that gives you a tentacle. I think if you have no Pokemon in your party, the game gives you a tenna. Or like, if you have like a Pokemon that doesn't know HMs or something like that. Like something specific, but I do remember that happening. I've seen like numerous videos on things like that. Like trivia things like that. Nice. The repel should wear out here, in this inside the center. Yeah. Okay. Say goodbye to our best friend, Rollouts. It's been nice knowing you. But we got bigger moves to, we got more flashier moves to use. Alright. Light a Moss Deep. To Sutopolis. Nice. The repel wears out in this room still. Incredible. So I can combine the menus here. Nice. Very good. Alright. Hope you guys enjoy this cutscene as much as I do. Nice! Good rain. Very good rain. Like a pretty solid rain. Alright, because I might be the biggest pussy ever, I might be the biggest chicken of all time, I will save before Ice Puzzle. Not because I will mess it up, but because I think I can die to Juan. So it'll give me like double safety. Hey, I gotta do what needs to be done. I gotta do what needs to be done. This guy has a 232 in Emerald, by the way. 232 runner saving before Children's Puzzle. Oh lord, what has current speedrunners gone to? The current state of speedrunners? Yeah, please ban saving for Ice Puzzle in the bounty rules. Attract? Oh, I forgot we have a male Shiftry. I still have my Prism, right? Yeah. I just need a breakthrough one. Come on. No, dude! No! I have Prism. I have Prism. I have Prism. I just Giga Drain? I think I do. Giga Drain before love on this love disc. Uh-oh. Dude, I can die here. No. No. Why? I have nothing. I have full heal. I've used up all my— I had a Persimmon versus my fucking track, dude. Thank you. I should have feint attacked after I healed. How can this fight be— I would like to know how this fight— I'd like to know how this fight can be worse than Flying type Gym Leader, Fire type Gym Leader, Electric type Gym Leader, Rock type Gym Leader. Like, yeah. Kind of fitting for it being Valentine's Day like 2 days ago too. Got smoked by Love Disc. Love this, don't love me after all. Pussy boy. Anyways, yeah, I'll lose time on this split. I lost like 40 seconds. I could have added. Maybe. Okay, fine. We good, we chillin'. We didn't lose that much time. We lost time, but it could be worse. Could be way worse. I need to find a way to make this fight better. Maybe even setting up on Celio would be good. Actually, setting up on Celio would be like perfect, maybe. I lost 40 seconds down to the wire. Sure. You can. But it needs to be good. Otherwise, you get punished by bannable offense. Or, yeah. Okay, I'll add it. Let me just find some time to add it. There we go. Everyone died. Everyone has died. It says loading previews for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, this the goat emote. Alright, I'll add it. How do I add? Did I add it yet? Revive, Mudkip, and Swablu. Max Repel. I think I added, right? Wait, this shit's funny. Okay, I like this emote. Top tier emote. I need a max repel. Alright. Did it show up? It should... Oh, I need to sign into Twitch. Okay. Emote already enabled. Cool. Kaboom! Kaboom! We explode on a Pokemon. Let's go. I'll just buy revives and hypers in the Elite Four. Or in Evergrande. Let's attack. Why? Why'd you do that to me? Okay, fine. If I got crit there, that would have been sad. Although I still have Swablu, but that would have been kind of sad. Dude, I really do need better luck. Imagine me being lucky. PSR would not be the same, man. Fun fact, this Garda Warrior cannot touch me, so I can just strength. I think the Roselia up next can kill me though. So I need to heal, which will be annoying. Not even that slow. Because I have to hyper potion. Like normally you would hyper potion on another fight. Because it makes the fight better, but this should still be fine. So you would hyper potion on this fight. It actually works out like pretty well because this Claydol has hyper beam, so you could hyper potion and then it goes for a hyper beam, and then you could use the recharge turn to safely twig KO this. Because this thing has Sandstorm, Cosmic Power, Ancient Power. All of those can be pretty bad. Can be a range to 2-shot if it gets a Cosmic Power boost. Alright, do I have 2 Pokemon? I should have 2 Pokemon, right? Yeah, I have 2 Pokemon alive. This Ninetales generally goes for Safeguard. Wow, I didn't know I had Confuse Ray. I have 1 full heal left. Please die. Thank you. Alright, let's go! We in there, bro. We actually in there. You'll never see this from any other Pokemon. Maybe Billy. I forgot what hidden power Billy has. I think it has grass. No, it has water. Yeah, it has water. Not even Billy explodes for that Tropius. Imagine if you accidentally click explosion. How sad would that be? That would be like kind of sad. That would be the biggest misclick of all time. That would be like worse than my Sapphire misclicks. I love Protect. Yeah, I'll just buy like extra revives and full restores for safety. I like this much. I like that much. Alright, PC heal, PC heal, PC heal. Don't forget. It might, maybe. Alright, I don't need a save for Sydney. I have a new strat for Sydney. Ideally, we never die to Sydney. Like, the last PB, or like the Sydney in my PB died because I gave Mightyena too many turns. But I feel like I can make this work. Okay, I should never die to Sydney. I didn't know it could crit me with double edge like that. But now it should be like free. It should be free. Because instead of setting up to +2 on Mightyena, you just set up to +1. Actually so simple, man. How could we not think about this earlier? And then this thing has a 50% chance to die to Brick Break at +1, which is why I +2 earlier, but instead of Brick Breaking and missing the range, I opt to just go for Strength here. I think Strength plus Brick Break, but yeah. Like, the fight should go like that. Like, it should go like that, you know? Way better. There we go. Actor looks so sick. Hey, put some respect on the goat's name. It ain't trash. I'll have you know that I plan to do... I've already routed a Cacnea Manip. So, whenever the Cacturn bounty happens, you already know I'll be prepared for that. Exactly, Catternese. See, he understands. He knows. Yeah, Phoebe's the easiest gym leader. Not gym leader, E4 member. If you list a Phoebe, You might need to never run this category ever again. Also, I got double protect. Unlucky. Yeah, 8 to see it. Dude, Sandville? Never have I ever been so incredibly unlucky than when I lost my sanity facing a Cacturn. Yeah, they banned by technicality. Yeah, in reality they banned Sandville, not Cacturn. But it sounds funnier if you could just say that they banned Cacturn from OU. Alright, Axel, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't know about you, but how the fuck do we beat Galacia? With an Oranberry, of course. This looks so strange. Why would you equip an Oranberry? What could that possibly do for you? What could an Oranberry possibly do for you? If I didn't know any better, this guy would be fucking crazy. Speaking of Ice Ball, hello Ice Ball. Wait, that kills me, yeah? Wait, that kills me, no! That did too much, okay. If that did one less damage, that would have been fine. Alright. Okay. First death of the run to Galacia. I mean, you know, something light, something light. Okay, but generally the fight should work like that. You generally have 11 HP. Like, I think I calculated. You should have a very high chance to, you should have a very high chance to live. I think I got max rolled. I think I got max rolled on that second ice ball too. Oh, fuck, dude. This strat might be ass. Maybe I need a zinc. I think I need a reroute to have zinc for this fight. I got like 2 max rolls. Yeah, this fight might be very ass. It generally doesn't do that much. Like, should be fine. Yo, RX, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, it should do that like that much. I need this to do like 86 or like 87 or lower. Okay, good, 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 good. See, you usually get put to 11. And then you have the Oranberry. So the idea with the Oranberry... So, okay, you see the hail, right? Hail pelts you. If you didn't have the Oranberry, you would be dead here. But because I have the ore and I live on 1... Yeah, Drake sucks. I could not beat Drake in my PB. I have a 15 and 16 here, by the way. Good, okay. Okay, we win against Glacia after like 3 tries. Such a bad fight. I guess you could Zinc. I think Zinc might be useful here, but I don't know. How much time did I lose? Lost about a minute. Lost like 2 minutes. Okay. Well, fine. Glacia, a bitch, bro. Alright, hopefully my Drake can be better this time. Alright, so really Drake should be fine. Like, I don't know if we can ever, like, now, I don't think we have a chance to die to this Drake. The only chance to die would be surviving 1 crit, and it wouldn't even be from Salamence. Like, ideally this goes well. Two. 3. 4. 5. I would say like a sub 310 maybe. That would be pretty cool. Probably not achievable, but sub 310 would be so sick. I'll just heal for safety. I think sub 315 would be good for Shiftry. I think if I get somewhere like a sub 315, then I'll be happy for this specific run. Okay, so the problem with this fight's that Salamence has Intimidate. And I need +6. So the strat here would be to guard spec. If it goes for Dragon Dance, I still outspeed it because I've already used an X speed. So with the way that this works... Strength. And you get level 55, which makes the Salamence guaranteed. It's like 101% minimum. And you also kill Kingdra. So much better than the strat that I had like earlier. Where I had to explode for this fight. Explosion for Kingdra and Salamence fucking blows. But thankfully we fixed it. This could be sub Ludicolo. That would be like so good. Can this actually sub Ludicolo? Maybe. If I didn't die to Glacia 3 times or twice, it would actually be so good. Alright, champion! Let's get it! Come on, let's fucking go! Come on, baby. I think it might be better than Ludicolo. It might actually be better than Ludicolo. Come on, let's go. Alright, so Whale Lord. Kaboom! Alright, so now we set up on this instead. And the strat I like to go for this, I like to go for Brick Break turn 1. And the idea with Brick Break turn 1, it forces Ludicolo to not spam double team. Unfortunately it crit, so maybe it spams double team here. But I need to go to +5 here. That surf still does like a lot. 2. Okay, fine. Crit there. Three. Four. Need one more. 5. Yes! Okay. I think I'll heal on Whiscash. This might be a range, actually. Oh, this might be a range? I don't know. Okay. Yo, what's good, Pampa? I heal on Whiscash for safety, honestly. Just for safety. Pussy heal, exactly. One more X attack on Whiscash. And that should be the game. You know what? I have Castform alive, right? Fuck it! Fuck it! I will explode. I will. Let's fucking go! We out here, dude. Oh my god. Explosion for the win. I love it. I think strength also kills, but explosion looks so much more cooler. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Warax, Pampa, Sakaru, Matternies. Crazy, I died to Glacia too. I died to Glacia like twice. And I had like really bad fights and won. Like the late game. This can definitely sub 310. But I think this makes me very happy. Yeah, this makes me happy. Happy with this run. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Better than Ludicolo. Yeah. Look at this. All golds and greens. So happy about this. Actually, like, turned up this run. Actually, so fucking good, dude. He might have cooked. He might have cooked. He cooked. He actually cooked. Oh, it was good. Head bob my goat. He cooked. Dude. Okay, so the thing with Lombre, the thing with Ludicolo world record, I actually wiped like crazy. I made the biggest choke of my life and forgot to PC heal, so I wiped and I had the worst champion ever. I like won because I got extremely lucky. I like crit when I could have died, but like we take those. But this, I actually played really well. This had really good execution. This makes me so much happy. I did die on Glacia twice, and I had like really bad RNG on True Double and won. But like this, I can get behind. This, I really like this makes me feel more like satisfied than the Ludicolo world record. The Ludi world record could like 313. It could like go down to a 313, I think. This can go down to a 310. I think this can sub 310. I think this can actually like 309. Assuming you like don't save for anything, you get like first try everything, you get like good fights on everything, which might be very hard. But this definitely has potential. I really like this though. I really like the route that I have though. I definitely still need to make adjustments, but the route that I have, I really like. Let's go, dude! Yo, dude! Let's go! Okay, crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. Alright. I'll probably be on later. I'll probably be talking about, like... I'll probably be chilling with, like, Chippy and other people. But I really like the execution this run, so... That'll be it for me. Thanks for watching. Let's raid Yuji. Thank you, Sakaru, for the bounty, for hosting the bounty. If I had to say which one I like better, I still like Ludicolo better. I think I enjoyed routing Ludicolo more, but the run itself, I enjoyed this, like... I enjoy the product of this run a bit more, so... That'll be it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, everyone.